Hi, good morning. Wasn't really prepared to do a reading, but here we are. Okay. How's everyone doing today? Is this going to be for a particular sign? Okay, someone with Taurus and Aquarius in their chart? Or you are one or the other in the person you're dealing with is the other one. Okay, so what's the problem here? Is there a problem here? The problem is broken heart, backstabbing, betrayal of love and commitment, and promises broken. Promises broken. Who did the breaking? This is for someone who was in a relationship with someone and they were your friend too. It just makes it hurt all the more. It's almost like if you guys break up, you lose all your friends too or something. Or you went through a fight, a rough patch, a breakup, and your friends chose their side. Let me pull a couple more here. Am I like off track or on track here? What's going on? No. Okay. Oh no, it's worse than that. Okay. The breadcrumbing, the moving slow. It's all starting to make sense. There's going to be something that happens either this week or it happened and it's shocking and it comes in quick. It's completely out of your hands. It's like an act of God. Oh. Ugh. Hmm. This is like a very serious reading because whoever the person is that you're dealing with, I think you might be the Aquarius, I don't know. Or no, you're just literally Aquarius with Taurus in your chart, but there was a great injustice done to you. There's a great injustice done to you within this loving relationship. 2 5s here, 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. Like, they fought you and kicked you out. Or like everyone in the family chose their side because they were the ones with the money. Not that they were right, but if this is a friend group, they're fair weather friends. And they're there when you have all the money and nowhere to be seen when times are tough. But you're going to come out on top here. Let me be more specific. What am I talking about here? This is just you being sick of the same old, boring, unfulfilling. It's not like you're ungrateful. You're grateful for everything you've had and you're grateful for every experience you've had. But you're not going to accept being ignored by the person that is supposed to be devoted to you. Something's going on with your person and a friend group. What is it? Uh-oh. I think somebody wanted you for themselves. Ooh, there's someone playing the long game, a long con with you and your relationship. This person sees you as like wifey material or husband material. And like you would look really great for their image, or they know you're a great leader, something like that. So there's a whole bunch of sabotage coming from one of their friends. And they have no idea that this friend has been planning and hoping and wishing and working and manifesting you as a lover, as a spouse, as their future. They are really, really determined. They're very determined. They're very eye on the prize there. Practical, methodical, hopeful, wishful. It's like to them the ends justify the means here. These are, oh my god, these are, I'm I'm half paying attention. These are all major arcanas except for you guys in you and him, or her and you. Switch it if it needs to be switched. So there's another fire sign element in here, or that's just how passionate they feel about you. But they've been doing this. It's like they did a bunch of really dirty stuff, but in their head it was for good. It was for the greater good, and in their head the greater good is you two being together because they are better for you than this other person. They think this other person that you are with doesn't deserve you. Are they right? Because these are all major arcana. Maybe they're right. Yeah, you're going to be better off with this new person than with your old person that is. God, it's almost like the friend that wants you baited them. With what? I'm going to be nosy. I have an idea, but. Oh, boy. Huh? Oh my god. The plot thickens. The plot thickens. This is why I'm doing this tarot reading. I'm like, this isn't very exciting. This is just kind of a mundane, like, oh, you're so sexy, his friend wants you too. No, it's a little deeper than that, and it goes back a little further than that. So whoever you are, you're very special. Hold on, let me pull one more card before I say anything. Okay. How do I say this? Appropriate, it's Sunday, isn't it? You're an angel. You are either a warrior for the higher power, or you're a volunteer for the higher courts, or you are like an original patriarch, original matriarch, a holy divine feminine, and that gets thrown around a lot, divine masculine, but you really are that thing. It's like a lot of people cosplay you, but you're the real deal. Okay, so. No wonder this one wants you. If they think of themselves as the best of the best. That's why they're stopping at nothing. No holds barred for Celestite. You know, you're delicate, you're beautiful, and more than anything else, you bring calm, peace, unconditional love. It's why when someone hurts you, it's so very painful. But this person that broke your heart, they weren't spiritually adept enough to see what a special thing you were. What a special creature that they had. They couldn't see it, but this other person sees it. Let's talk about this for a second. Whoever this person that broke your heart was, it was no accident that they came into your life. It's like they were an agent of chaos sent in to waste your time, cause confusion. Really, the end goal, if you're an angel like this, if you are someone who is sent from the gods above, you know, to slay some of these dragons that are causing chaos, confusion, and want to subjugate human beings and free will, the ones that believe in pain and slavery and misery, you know, they're the ones who will force these false spiritual paradigms on people that say, you deserve to be subjugated, you deserve to be hurt, you deserve to be enslaved. This is all part of the process. This is a natural thing. No. Because it's like, as long as you believe that, you let them abuse you. It's a lie coming from an abusive place that you deserve to suffer, or that it's your karma for someone else to walk all over your back or use you or your energy or your mind or your womb or your heart. So whoever this person was, they kind of came in from an agent of that side of the war, and you're on this other side of the war, and they were paid. And this could be in a past life. If this is like a little too, wow, could be a movie. Maybe it could be, or it could be residuals from a past life that you all are working out that you have to walk away from. But this person that got paid to come in and cause chaos, it was a bit more than that. It was like they were paid to come in and end your life. If they could get you to do it yourself, you know, like they would hand you the rope to hang yourself, that would be ideal. You know, for this dark group, the secret society, this old boys club, whatever it is that likes to do the things that I mentioned, didn't work. So they sent in this person. You look at him, he's really only looking at that money there. To end your life, wipe you out, take out this barrier that you seem to be between them and making money, them and enslaving people, them and what they do. You say, no, 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 no. And this person was sent in to do that, but it didn't work out like that. They kind of started falling in love with you. They saw that you were this matriarch, this patriarch, and they started to come up with a different plan. Maybe they could have you for themselves. And they kind of went rogue in this assignment, and I don't know that they ever had any good intentions for you. So maybe this other person who has fallen in love with you that met you through them had the same idea. They saw you, but they really do see your worth. They understand how precious you are. They understand what a gift to the world you are. So where is this going? Because you made it. You die hard. Yes, you're a delicate flower, but you're also like an Amazon warrior type. You're so many of these archetypes that we talk about when we talk about gods and goddesses. Okay, so you really are more powerful than anyone in this scenario, but gosh, this person is really trying to make you the yin to their yang. So let's see, what should you do? What should you do? It's hard to do anything with a broken heart. But whatever happens with this new person that really feels strongly about you being their counterpart to, run the world or build a kingdom together, build a solar system together. Besides all that, you should get away from this person that broke your heart because they kind of came in as an undercover agent. Did they know what they were doing? Yeah, of course they did. They got paid off for it. They just hoped that you never find out about it. Well, you just found out about it. But it's got to be a confirmation of something you already know. I wouldn't just be coming in here like, oh, they weren't who they said they were. I think you already know that. Okay. Had to get that out of the way. This new person, they seem to be kind of top tier here as well as far as being a master. So is this a person that you should... Oh boy. Wow. No, this is ridiculous. This is the most ridiculous reading I've done yet this week. For sure. This new one coming in was doing the same thing. The other person didn't get around to bumping you off because you die hard, because you have training, because you are who you are. They underestimate you. They always do. This person was coming in to do the same thing. They were hired to do the same thing, but from a different angle. It's like they know they can only really get to you through your heart in this spiritual war, in this war in the heavens sort of thing that's playing itself out down here with you and this secret society that's trying to dominate and control the world, and you're standing in the way of that, and they're like, "Ooh, that last one didn't really work." It's like is it Snow White where the hunter is sent to murder her and he sees that she's pure and she's beautiful and she's of God, and he's acting for the devil in hurting her, and he lets her go. So this is kind of the same thing too, but instead of letting you go, he started falling in love with you. But the devil is still using him as a pawn, whether he knows it or not, whether this one decides to do the same thing and go rogue and claim you for himself. It doesn't change the fact. The devil, the Ten of Swords, and death. This is you. And this is what this person will bring into your life. The devil, the Ten of Swords, and death. Like actual literal death, destruction, enslavement, and ruin. Okay? Okay? So either they're still part of this secret society, and it's like when you become a part of one of those old school boys club secret societies, they think they're warlocks, they practice dark magic, they invite demonic jinn into their lives, and just because they decide to walk away one day because they fall in love doesn't mean those demons aren't still there for lifetimes and lifetimes to come. So even if this happened in a past life, like maybe you were literally a very important leader and they came in to sabotage it all. And this life, they changed, they're different, they really love you, they're working on themselves. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All of this is a burden to you, and all of this is a distraction to you. Your spiritual practice, your leadership, your true love. Who's your true love? Because you're so loving, you deserve it. What's going on with your true love? You've got this, whoever this person is, they're incredibly powerful with all of those major arcanas. I believe that must just be a shadow aspect of all of those archetypes that they're embodying. So they're a very powerful adept, magician, warlock, manipulator. That's why they were sent in. The other person couldn't do the job, so they were sent in to do the job. And they might have been like, oh my gosh, this person is incredible. They make me feel good and warm. Like when you're in that devil energy and you're on those vibes and you're in that realm, to suddenly be next to someone this loving and this warm, it doesn't matter what they thought or how they feel. They're going to, like a moth to a flame. And maybe in the past, you were attracted to narcissists because you didn't understand what that was. And you're no longer willing to participate in those dynamics. You're mature now. You understand that now. And you understand that you're a target because of how special you are. And this person who's coming in like a knight in shining armor with everything you've ever wanted to, just watch out. You will feel emotionally confused about this. It's not like someone's going to come in and you're like, yep, that's the one. I know it. No, it's going to be like, ooh, I don't know. Look, there's a snake in that one. There's some magic in there. Maybe they don't even believe in magic, but they're so scientific that they've gotten to be kind of a Nazi about it. And transhumanism, which is also a part of this demonic, draconian frequency that they decided to be a part of, that they resonated with enough to be part of that group. Okay, so let's talk about your true love now. Let's talk about your true love. Who's that going to be? And are they coming in soon? Yes, come on. Oh, cute. What did we say? Aquarius and Taurus? Maybe they are a Taurus, but they have a lot of money. They're already well established. Nobody can mess with them, meaning no one's going to be able to mess with you, meaning they're finally going to be the king or the queen that protects you instead of throws you to the lions. You'll be able to be that creative, sexy, abundant, fertile goddess that you are, because they will be there to protect you against anything and anyone that wants to come for you. So that's a clue. Is it coming in soon? Did I ask that? Is it coming in soon? 8 of Cups. Okay. So it will come in for sure and for certain for you when you have for sure and for certain and finally walked away from this person, from the second person, because it's not any of them that is the king to your queen. It's coming, and you have to make the final emotional decisions to close the door on both of these relationships and walk through this new one. You're not going to see it yet. It might just feel like you're walking into the darkness. So if you don't feel like you're ready, this is a message that you might not feel like you're ready, but you have to do it anyway. And the timing would be this week. It's going to feel really good. Once you walk through that door, no more emotional confusion. And I'm going to say it's either 5 weeks or 5 months. A clue to know that it's them when they come. Oh. You won't have to worry. You won't have to wonder. They are an open book. They don't keep secrets. They'll let you go through their phone. They share everything with you. They put your name on their bank account. They hand you the black credit card. Okay? This is happiness. This is joy. You as a mature adult, though, you're not bitter, you're wise. And they love that about you. These other guys wanted you to be naive and malleable. This person wants you to be as sharp as a tack, and they encourage you to learn more. Like they might even pay for you to go back to school for something that you always wanted to do, like maybe just for fun, pottery class or something. But whoever they are, they nurture you, they make you a better person, you make them a better person. But you have to walk away from these creatures who are associated with these black magicians or these secret societies who were literally sent to drown you, to suffocate you, because you're standing in the way of them enslaving people. Period. You're beautiful, you're fertile, and your time to shine, to lead, and to create is coming up once you finally walk through that door. And then all the beautiful things are coming to you. Okay, final message from your higher power. Let me use a different deck. Oh, yeah. Confirmation, confirmation, confirmation. The Fool. Brand new. Everything brand new you. Brand new love life. Take a leap of faith with that. It's not going to feel heavy and, the sunken place. It's like you've been, almost like you were stuck in a little sunken place here with these people who knew how to manipulate energy in your mind. No more. You are free as a bird from now on. What not to do, what to avoid, this Emperor in reverse. This is the controlling. This is the despot. This is the dictator. You don't need a dictator in your life. Thank you very much. That's what you're fighting against. And if there's any one of you that is, I don't know how to say that, really in the shit with the war, espionage type, a spiritual espionage, and you ended up sleeping with the enemy or something, now is the time to break all contact with them. If you accidentally fell into feelings for this sniper, it's time to cut that off completely. Walk through that door. Everything new. Okay, phase 2. Phase 2, warrior, goddess, god, queen, king. Kick all this stuff to the curb. Well, how do you do that? Before I get going, how? How? We'll do mind, body, soul. You really haven't wrapped your head around the extent of this viciousness. You still partially blame yourself for things that happened that had nothing to do with you. You were surrounded on every side. You did the best you could. Let the pain and the shame go, because it doesn't belong to you. They sent it to you and you accepted it. It's like this little dark shadowy bird that you could shoo away at any time. Shoo it away. Body, the chariot. Stay grounded. You've gone through a war where you tamed your inner beast. You don't fly off the handle. You're not wild. You're not going this way and that, jumping off your path to jump back on again. You're on your path. Stay on your path. You're in control. Stay in control. Whatever this despot dictator who wants you to be their counterpart, they want control. No. You need to be in control. You're expected to be in control. Stay in control. So don't jump back into any old habits. Write down all of your creative ideas right now. with all of this going, it's almost like you know when you're feeling surrounded by them, like buzzards circling around, that you're doing something very special. So create, keep going, don't stop. Put a little notebook in your purse and write down every idea that comes up, even the dumb ones, ideas for stories, just things that pop into your head, because that focus will pop you out of their little shadow. They have plans for you, big deal. They always have plans, these ones. They always plan. They got nothing to do but sit in their hole and plan and scheme, and it doesn't matter because you are free, and that is it. Okay, that is it. Wow, that was weird. Okay, so there's a lot of chatter in the background, and this is all distraction. Basically, your love life right now, you're like, my love life's a joke. Don't look at it like that. Look at it as a distraction, and distract yourself with all these brilliant ideas that your muses are sending you right now. Your higher powers, like, they're trying to distract you for this incredible thing that you're supposed to be doing, and it's now. It's not later, it's now. That's why this hurts so bad. That's why you're feeling this pressure. So write down all your ideas. It seems like the key to this is just you being you. You know, these are energy vampires here. These are energy vampires. And the second that you really block everyone that was a part of that world or a part of that part of your life, yeah, that's when new love is coming in, a gift from God, a miracle. It's very special. Because you're very special and you deserve it. And now you're mature enough to know the difference. It's almost like you had Stockholm syndrome a little bit. Like this guy, if it wasn't the first or the second, like neither one of them are any good, but it's almost like you knew one of them was coming in as a hired assassin. If it's metaphorical, it is. If it's not, it's not. But it's almost like you knew and you kind of accidentally fell in love with them anyway. Because you're so loving. You see the best in everyone. You see the potential in everyone. But it's a no. It's a big no for the whole thing, for the whole group, for the whole friend group, fraternity, sorority, church, secret society. Maybe they tried to initiate you under false pretenses. But you never made a deal with the devil, and you are able to walk away scot-free, and these other ones are not. Look at this. 3 of Swords, 3 of Swords. They would hurt you over and over again to keep you in that sunken place, to keep you down in the muck with them, because they can't leave. They can't leave the hellish realms and go back to heaven, but you can. And you're about to get reacquainted with an old consort from a past life who loves you and who will honor you. So it's like new for this life, a new relationship that you've never had, but you have known each other in the past and it was a beautiful time for you. It's like the heavens put you, it's like you signed up. You volunteered to prove that this was happening here, and you did. And you were a casualty. You know, your heart and your soul was a bit of a casualty. But these are the heavens promising you that they're going to make it right for your courage. And that when you do, emotionally, physically, and spiritually walk through that door away from all of this, new love's coming in. And it won't be confusing. And you'll know. And it will make sense. And they will love everything about you and not be intimidated by how powerful you are. And by how pure-hearted and good you are. These other ones could never love you because they could never really love themselves. And everyone that is a part of that group, No matter how narcissistic they seem, no matter how full of themselves they seem, no matter how much it seems that they just love themselves more than anything else, they could never. And they know. And they hate themselves for it. And so they want to degrade you because you loved them and you showed them kindness. And although they gravitated towards that because it felt warm and good, you're not in the same realm and you don't belong in their darkness. And they don't belong in your sunshine and your light. Okay. Today, tomorrow, next week. Wow, all of these aces. By next month, after you make these decisions, it's going to come real fast. And it's almost like once you say goodbye to this one who wants to use you as some sort of a dark maiden consort, ew, I don't like them. I don't like them at all. There's a lot about them that you don't know. So I think it's going to come up that you're going to realize something's going to happen. They're going to say something. The truth is going to come out in this next little bit, and it's going to make you realize just how different you are from whatever this group you thought you were a part of was, or the group that they are a part of. They are nothing like you. And just that epiphany is going to shoot you through the ether, away from them, up to the stars. Didn't we say, Aquarius? Healing power? You have healing powers? And it's not for them. Right now, it's not for anyone but you. You. Keep going. Keep the ball rolling for the next week. This is you starting to dream again. Healing yourself, using all your precious energy to heal your mind, body, and soul. Start a new wish list. Make a vision board. You're going to have all new goals now. You're going to have all new wishes now. This is a new life. And the heavens will meet you halfway with that energy, even if you're feeling completely down in the dumps and stuck right now. Like within the next couple of weeks, all of that is changing. Just keep going. Don't give up now. You deserve the light because it's your light. You deserve your own light, and you're about to have it all back. Brand new wishes, brand new hopes. So I guess your homework assignment today would be make 3 new wishes. 3 new wishes. Oh, this came up in one last year too. And part 2 of this assignment for you is to cross off 3 old goals or 3 old wishes that no longer apply. With all this new knowledge that you have. Angel warrior. Your life is for you now. This is phase 2. You did all the hard work. And now it's time to heal. Heal yourself. Get back in touch with the past lives where you were just so one with the earth. It's almost like an ancient Chinese medicine, but combined with an animism. And the spirit, the great spirit, just being completely in flow with that. You don't even have to think about it. You just are healing. You know, like you walk through a field and the flowers blossom and bloom as you walk by. That's how special you are. And you're going to be back in that realm after being in this realm for your higher law assignment that you volunteered for, that you were successful in. They couldn't kill you. They didn't have it in them, really. All they know is hate, and they don't understand love. That's how you were victorious. If you were to try and fight back physically, you'd be dead already. So bravo, you did the right thing. You've listened to your intuition, and you need to just keep praying, keep meditating, ask for protection, keep your spiritual space clear. Salt baths, sage, it really does matter. Put your intentions into healing, into moving away, into walking through that door. Say out loud to the universe, I accept miracles, gifts, and healing. is for you, and it's time. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave it there. That was kind of the timeline. Wow, what a war. What a story. I would love to read your book. Please write a book. I want to read it. Autobiography? Come on. I'm here for it. Whoever you are, you're incredible. Don't stop now. Keep going. Things are about to speed up. Blessings are about to start coming in. And epiphanies, light bulb moments, aha moments. Is that what Oprah said? All that stuff. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. Oh, wow. That was not a mini at all. Okay. I'm Walker. This is Dance Walker Tarot. And I bow to you. I honor you. And thank you for letting me do your reading today. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time, okay? Bye-bye.